She lost her way, although she stays, she's never yours. She doesn't breathe, she doesn't leave when she's with you. She scratches red and cuts too deep, there's nothing left to do. The world inside she sees is all in black, trapped in time apart. The world inside she sees is always gray, trapped in time apart. The world inside where light never comes in, trapped in time apart. Distant again, trying to get closer to you. You always go back to the place of black and blue.
Well, hello and welcome to Cassidy the Cardslinger on My Psychic Connection. I'm dressed up as Squirrel for Halloween today, but no, actually Cassidy's out on assignment, but don't you worry, she will be back next week for certain, and I'm going to fill in for her tonight. I'm the real Squirrel. So I'm glad to be here with y'all, and Cassidy sends all of her love. Okay? Now, if you haven't been here before, or if you have been and you need a refresh, here's how we do things here. First of all, if you would like a free 2-minute reading, just pop a specific question in the chat. Please no generals because it takes a while to get into a general. They can go anywhere. They can get really, really personal with stuff that you might not want the whole world to know, or they can be really vague. And we've only got 2 minutes, so we don't want to waste any time. Any time. Give us a specific question. Does Michael love me? Or I'm unemployed right now. Am I going to be able to find a job real soon? It doesn't have to be 2 paragraphs, though. Hey, that's okay too. But just don't, please don't say, card please, or what's my rest of my year looking for like for me. Wow, that could go anywhere. There's almost no way to pinpoint it without being all over the place. So pop those specific questions in. And if you want to go deeper, we do have donations. We have the 3 minute, which get extra minutes there, guys. And then we have the mini, which is great for one really deep, deep question because it isn't timed. And we can go as long as we need to. If you have any follow-up questions on that specific question, we can go into it. And then we have the mega where you can ask 2, 3, sometimes even 4 questions, and we'll answer all of them. So definitely, if you want to dive into the nitty gritty, or if you have a lot going on that you need to know about, click on that donation link and we'll go into it. All right. A couple of other things that we do not do besides generals, and I'll probably try to remind you throughout the show, please no generals. Um, we do not do legal, and that includes disability. That includes how will my court case go. We don't go into that, and we do not do medical. That includes pregnancy, beginning life, or end life. Okay, for pets or for people. The reason we don't do these are in many, many countries, these are against the law, and we stream on many, many company or countries, not companies, countries. Wow. Okay. So you guys share us out, share the love, let the world know about us, more of the world. Subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Hit the like button or the heart button. Let us know you're enjoying the show so that we want to do more, okay? Because we love what we do, but it is nice to hear feedback. And if you like your reading, if you love your reading, go to www.journeyryanlive.com and leave the readers a review. That goes for any show. If you've had a reading through the past week on any of the shows, make sure you go and leave a review, and you can actually win something from that. You get a 6-minute reading. The best review gets a 6-minute reading on Journey and Friends on a Friday. So how cool is that? All right. And one more thing, and then I'll start reading. You guys know I love the jokes. And one of the main reasons I love the jokes, well, A, I just love to laugh. But B, the world is such a hard and scary place for some of us or all of us some of the time. And when we can share a laugh, when we can bring each other up a notch in vibration, that goes so far towards healing. And my main purpose here is to help you, to heal you, and laughing with you is a big part of that healing. So let's dive into the nitty gritty, shall we? Who's first on our list? We got Sophia. Sophia. She says, "Hi. Any idea why my car overheats at speed? It is fine driving around, but as soon as I drive on the motorway, the temperature goes up. I've had so many parts changed. It's annoying. Thank you." Okay, Sophia, Sophia, let's see what we can do with these cards because I do not speak mechanicalese. So let's hope that it translates. Let me see. Okay. Okay. So I've got these little ants all working together. So I'm thinking it's more than one part. It's moving parts together, like things that work together. And then I've got the two of coins, and I'm seeing pistons, but I don't know where the pistons go. So I am looking at, let me see. I'm really feeling like, yeah, it's definitely got something to do with a piston. Something that it could be something as simple as it needing oil or moving parts that are all together. Good luck explaining this to a mechanic because I don't know what the names are called. All I know is the word piston. I think it's something to do with the radiator too. And I got it's all earth cards. It's got to have something to do with the oil. I've got all earth cards on my plate in front of me, and then another card that looks like a giant piston moving up and down. And I know the oil has something to do with how the pistons move. So get your oil checked. Make sure that there's no leaks. Make sure that there's Wow. Okay, that was hard to translate, y'all. I need to learn some mechanics, don't I? I really do think it's the oil, though. Something to do with how the oil flows. So see if you can check that out. All right. I hope that helps. You guys. Oh, wow. Aren't y'all glad I'm not a mechanic? Wait, let me stop laughing at myself. Okay. And Sophia says, I have narrowed it down to a sensor or a radiator. Uh, Radiator would make sense with the overheating. That would make sense with the overheating. Are there pistons in a radiator, y'all? I don't know. And Warren Phoenix I invented a new word, plagiarism. Okay, wait. Okay, that got a good laugh. I liked that one, Warren, and good to see you. You guys, thank you. Yeah, I definitely want to see these jokes roll in. And Journey says, why did the cell phone get glasses? Because she lost all her contacts. Okay, I like that one. I love the word plays. Energy gave us one yesterday that just, oh my gosh. Once I caught it, because I just read it off and I didn't realize what it said. But then when I realized what it said, I was like, oh my God. It's like one of my favorites now. Y'all want to hear it? Let me know. Okay. All right. Who do we have next? We got Haley. Well, hello, Haley. Haley says, hi. Where do you see John and I's connection heading currently? Will there be more communication eventually? I think he is scared to talk to me. He is a romantic interest, and we are in school together. So let's see, where is that relationship heading currently, baby? Right now, I'm getting a friend vibe. I got the Three of Cups upright. So, and look, Haley, there's the Cancer sign. That's you. Like, you're really into him and you'd like to be a better friend with him, though I know you said he's your romantic interest. So, what I'm thinking here is develop the friendship a little bit more strongly. It does look like right now I've got the devil in reverse. So, don't worry, it's not a really bad thing, but it does look like he's got some other temptations roaming around him, other girls that he might find interesting. It's not that he doesn't find you interesting, it's just that he's young and he's got some broad interest. I don't think he's ready for a one-on-one relationship yet. However, if you can develop this friendship and a real friendship, I do feel like this relationship could go into a very deep, beautiful thing. I've got the Sun card here, and to me, the Sun card is one of the happiest cards there is. It does feel like he is pulling away from you right now. I've got the Page of Cups in reverse, and if you see, as you were coins, if you take a look at it, he's all snuggly with all his little. Work on that friendship and then see where that takes you. I hope that helps, Haley. All right, you guys. You know what I forgot to tell you? And Sophia says, "Thank you, Squirrel. You're welcome, hon. I wish I spoke better mechanicalese because that was really hard to translate." I was like, it's never the universe or that tells us wrong. It's the reader that just doesn't translate well, and mechanical ones I have a really difficult time with, but I always try. I never say I'm not going to do it or I can't do it. Gotta try. So I did forget to tell you all, this is so important. We are having an emoji contest tonight, and whoever wins the emoji contest tonight gets a human spirit oracle reading with me. And it is not timed, so it takes as long as it takes me to get it out. I want to see each and every one of you battling. There was an epic, like Star Wars epic battle last show. So I want to see that going on now. Come on, start. Go. And all right, E. Brown. Hey, honey, gave me a joke. Why can't you trust the king of the jungle? Because he's always a lion. Oh, that one's cute. That one's cute. All right. Who do we have next? Okay, we got Warren. Hello. I mean, that funny joke made me laugh my foot off. Almost said butt. But Warren says, people in real life often seem scared of me or dismissive of me. However hard I try to be kind, respectful, and inclusive. Am I doing something wrong? Well, Warren, the I the way you feel, I find you amazingly beautiful. So let's see. Let's see what's going on here. I love your energy. Okay, Warren. So what I'm seeing here, people do pull away from you. I don't understand because I feel people. And he said, "Oh yeah." I like, so I got the devil upright, and that's not you. That's just the way you feel when people respond to you in that manner. But what I see here, I've got the fool upright, and we've got the jester in the sky and the little dog with him, and a very warm and welcoming individual. So the energy I'm seeing here is actually like the energy I'm feeling from you. You are very warm. You are very friendly. You are very beautiful. And Warren says, "Ah, thank you." So I think what happens though is sometimes you've got like a defensive shield around you. Sometimes when you think you're being warm, and it may just be something that's like a nervous tick when you're actually physically around people, is that you kind of put on a shield, like you stiffen up, you pull back a little bit. And when you pull back, you may not even notice it. It's a nervous tick. Do me a favor and keep an eye on that. When you keep an eye on that, see if you're doing that, and lean in. Your body language should match your what you're putting out there, the energy you're putting out there. Wow, I hope that helps, Warren. And I'm so sorry that happens to you. Um, you guys, a lot of times, like people will react opposite of how we're putting out to them. That does happen to quite a few of us. And I know if any of you were there yesterday, I was telling you about that little bagger who was so afraid of me. And I'm the laughingest person there is. I'm always laughing. So I could never understand why anybody was afraid of me. And it may have been seriously that my body language didn't match what I was saying or what I was doing. And Warren says, "Thank you, Squirrel. I'll have to try to pay more attention to my body language then." Yeah, it may just be something super, super minor. Like even when you're talking to someone, and this is for everybody, we might turn to the side and have a foot back, like, like we're getting ready to leave. When you're speaking to someone, always face them. Try not to get too close to them and never put your foot back, because when you put your foot back, that's a sign to them that you got better things to do. Okay, y'all? So, all right. What have we got next? Gemma, hi there. Gemma says, "Hi, I'm wanting to move to West Sussex, UK. It won't be for a good while yet, which is fine. But can you see Adam and I living together at his house, or will I have my own place nearby? And thank you." Oh, Gemma, I am so glad you asked this question because I had so much more to say the last time. Let's see. West Sussex, living with Adam or living on your own? Amazing. Okay, so I really, except for one card, got the same cards here from what I still had on the table the last time we spoke. Now, living with Adam. Remember last night I said those lovers were reversed, and it didn't mean that it couldn't be done. It just meant it would take a lot of work. Um, right now your relationship is, how do I say, long distance, duh. And it's a different animal altogether. You only have to see each other for short bursts of time, and it's kind of almost like a little fantasy because you're both on your best behavior type of thing. So there will be a lot of work involved, and both of you have got to be up for it. And you both have to remember him as well, not just you, that alone time is needed, that we can't just be in each other's pockets 24/7. We've got to be able to back off and do something that we enjoy by ourselves to regenerate, so that we're always happy to see each other. I can see it working with you living with Adam. Now, as far as living alone, I Gemma, damn it. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, Gemma. That was the bell, but I hope that helped. I sometimes those 2 minutes I can get it all out, and sometimes I'm like, you know. So I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Oh, we got a joke. We got a joke. Journey Ryan. This is my hearty. Says, how did the beauty school student do on her manicure test? She nailed it. Okay. See, he gives me those plays on words. I love those things. Y'all feel free to join in with that. And Energy said, why did the egg hide? It was a little chicken. Aw. Energy. Energy. You have to put that pun one up again. I told everybody about that in the beginning of the show. So, y'all, if you're enjoying the show, which I know you are, share us out, ring the bell. You know, if you ring that bell, you get notified of new content. And we put out some great content. Check out our YouTube channel and see what we put out for the dailies, the weeklies, the monthlies, and the lives. You'll be like, we didn't know they did that much. Really good stuff, you guys. Okay, but share us out. And if you like your reading, take the time to leave a review because all of us readers really, really enjoy hearing that feedback and it makes us happy. And it does make us try harder and do, keep coming back. All right. And the best review will get a 6-minute reading on the Journey and Friends on Friday. How cool is that? All right. And hopefully I'm seeing those emojis running by too. So let's see what we got next. Mahesh. Oh, Mahesh. I was just talking about you the other day. I miss you. Mahesh says, I want to live on my own. Will I be able to pay the bills? You guys are giving me great questions tonight. Really something I can sink my teeth into. Wow. Okay, Mahesh. I do see, wow. I see that you can make it. However, there are some things that need to be addressed. I do. This is the 8 of Wands. I do see things moving smoothly, moving swiftly, and definitely being able to move out on your own and have more freedom of movement. I think you feel a little bit restricted right now. Now, what you need to be aware of when you do move out. And this devil card, it knows it's November. Wait, October. October is Halloween month. Oh my God, you guys, I have no concept of time. But the devil card has come up again and it is in reverse. So that's just be aware of minor temptations of spending money because I think right now what money that you have coming in, you have a little bit more freedom with. So you'll really have to make a tight budget to be able to live on your own and you'll have to pare down and not be tempted by little things like, oh, it's only $7. I can get it. That stuff adds up. And it may be possible that at some point you'll have to work more than one job because I've got the 7 of Cups here. And okay, the sevens. Okay, I thought that I had some similar numbers. I had to check. 7 of Cups. And what this is telling me at this moment is you may need to, and I'm not talking 2 full-time jobs, but maybe do odd jobs. I'm getting the bell all night. Wait. Let me channel my inner destiny. I got the bell. Ooh la. Yeah. I love you, Destiny. Okay, you guys. I and what I said about Mahesh with or to Mahesh, you guys, this is a big deal. Y'all noticed how much food alone has gone up within, I'd say, the last 3 months, and it just keeps steady going up. And I am one of those people that I will say, oh, it's only $7, it's only $3, and then I find out just how much all that $7 and $3 add up. We all got to watch that right now, I think, but me especially. So if you see me even buying a pack of gum, slap my wrist and say, squirrel, squirrel, pay attention. Okay. All right. What do we got next? Kalia, hi. Please let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right, hon. Kalia says, hi. Where will I be meeting my new true partner this year, as well as his occupation and I know how to say this word, ethnicity. I'm manifesting a financial, stable, down to earth, loyal, handsome, and committed man. LOL. Thank you. If you don't mind leaving that question up, I don't know if I've got enough time to answer all of that. But let's see what it will answer. Where and occupation, ethnicity. This year, well, Kalia, I'm not seeing it happen this year. I've got a bunch of reversals on my table and I've also got like and she says, "Yes, correct. Thank you, honey." I've got the chariot in reverse, and that's saying it's not going anywhere this year. However, check this out. If that ain't you manifesting, I don't know what it is. She's sitting there, she's concentrating, and she's bringing all the good in. And swans are serious, serious symbols of mates, like swans mate for life. Okay. So what I'm getting from this, and there's not a whole lot of year left here, so don't be too worried about that, okay, honey? But manifest on yourself some for that stability and that all of that you're asking for in him. And if you can manifest that into yourself and bring up that confidence and that self-worth, because I'm feeling that right now you don't really feel like you do. It'll bring them to you. So manifest on you for just a little while. I hope that helped y'all. Oh gosh, that bell is kicking me in the head today. That's okay though. That's because if we didn't have the bell, I'd do one really long reading and nobody else would get read. So everybody be really glad the bell is there. All right. Okay, you guys sending in those emojis and sharing us out and doing all that fun stuff. And E. Brown, thank you for the joke. She said, "What do you call a chicken staring at lettuce?" Chicken Caesar salad. Chicken Caesar salad. Okay. Okay. that got a that got an eye roll before I could even get it out of my mouth. That was a good one. I love the eye roll ones. And energy says, "Here is that joke." Okay, you guys, this the joke that made me laugh the hardest. I entered 10 puns in a contest to see which would win. No pun intended. And it took me like 10 seconds to figure out what that said. And I laughed so hard. I love that joke, you guys. Spread that joke. It was perfect. And Kalia says, "Thank you." Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. What do we have next? Emma Rose. Hi, Emma Rose. Says, "Hey, I hope you're all good." We are. I really like to know what great blessings await me for the rest of 2023. Thank you so much. Love and light. Okay, Emma, if you can send me in another question and focus that in a direction, because great blessings can come in so many ways. But that's actually a general question, a beautiful question, but a general one. Give me an area of life, because blessings can be as simple as somebody really appreciating you and saying thank you. And Emma says, "Sure will do." I appreciate that. Thank you, Emma Rose. Or they can be really big ones, or they could be in career, they could be in love, they could be in friendship. So, you guys, if you're wanting to know what blessings, just make sure I know what direction you want them to go in. Okay? That's all. Okay, so we'll take the next question. Unique, hi there. Unique asks, "Will Jabari and I make up today or tomorrow?" Okay, That's not a will we make up today or will we make up tomorrow. That's will we make up today or tomorrow. Soon, right? Like in a soon. Okay. It's definitely not going to be today, honey. There feels like there's a serious imbalance right now as to what you both think you want, or I don't know if this was a fight or what happened, but it was like a serious snafu type of thing, and everything just went like alchemy gone wrong. It was a fight. It feels like a science experiment that exploded. So it's not going to be today because feelings are still hurt and everything's out of balance. And tomorrow, we're still trying to find, look, I mean, this is the balance card, it's temperance. And then we still got in reverse, even. It's like, I don't know what to think about this. I don't know what just happened. So, not today, not tomorrow, but by the next day, because I don't even know what's today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. By Saturday, both of you are going to be thinking about how good things were between you and wanting to repair the relationship. Then by Saturday, you'll be seeing eye to eye again. But communicate about what happened. Communicate. Make sure each of you understands your own responsibility in this argument and the other's responsibility, and make sure that you put things in place so never happens again. Okay, I hope that helps, Unique. I'm so sorry you had an argument with them. Whew. All right, so you guys, hold on 1 second because I forgot to pull up my little notes. And I'm horrible about that sometimes. I'm so sorry. But yesterday we were talking about the clairs and we covered and right now I'm just letting you know what the clairs are. And as the show progresses on my regular show, I'll be telling you deeper what those clairs are and how to recognize them and maybe if we have enough time how to focus on them and develop them. So yesterday we did clairvoyance and clairaudience. So today I'm going to tell you about clairsentience. Now clairsentience is means clear feeling. And that all that means is being able to feel another person's emotions or even physical pain. It's getting those gut feelings and it's a great deal like empathy, but it's in a different ballpark because empathy, you're actually picking them up and and honing in on them like you're almost hearing them, but the clairsentience, you're feeling them. Okay? So there's just a little bit of difference there. And Mahesh says, thank you so much, Squirrel. You're welcome, Mahesh. Always good to see you. So we have next. Love. Hi, Love. Love says, hi, curious if you can see if it will be useful to put my sessions on YouTube and how it will go, please. And thank you. So your love sessions on YouTube and how will it go? That's exciting. Will it be useful? Okay. At this moment, it does not feel like you are ready, love. I think you've still got a lot of confidence to work on. And I'm going to tell you something about that after this reading, okay? And it's really personal, so I'm not going to tell you during your reading. But you still need to work on confidence. And I feel like you don't feel confident in your speaking skills. Like, you don't need to worry about that. You see how much times I stutter or trip over my words. You don't need to worry about that. And love, the worst thing I'm seeing here is that you do not feel presentable, like physically presentable. And that breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. So confidence is a big issue. I think right now, if you were to do it, it would make your confidence worse because you would be picking yourself apart. So I need you to work again. I've got the temperance card on that balance, on that love of yourself, on that this is silver and gold, molten silver and gold being poured into one vessel. And I want you to look in the mirror and see how beautiful you are. Don't don't focus on the imperfections as all of us do. We really do. But see, er, there is more to you than you are giving yourself credit for. And you guys, this is really personal and it's hard to say, but my teeth are not the best, right? And the first podcast I ever did, I saw my teeth and I cringed and I was like, I'm never doing a podcast again. And my husband said, "You are beautiful. You have something to share with the world. And if anybody says anything about your teeth, they're just a dick and you don't need them. You have something, we have something to share with the world. We all have imperfections. And now that I mentioned it, somebody might, but up until this day, it's been years, nobody's ever said anything ugly about me. And I want everybody to know that because we all have something to share. We love, you are beautiful. There is a beauty to you, Warren, Kalia, E. Brown, all of you, Sophia, everybody here. We have something beautiful to share with the world. Let's let's share it, okay? So I hope that helped. Oh, Warren's got a joke for me. Warren says, "Why don't eggs like jokes? They crack up way too easy." Okay, that was a cute one. Okay, Warren, you're a keeper. And Journey says, "Why can't Monday lift Saturday? It's a weekday." That one was cute. I like that one. Ooh, oh, okay, y'all. Wait. Let me think about it. I can see it in my head, but I have to think because it's numbers. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Okay. Ba-dum-bum. Okay. Who do we have next? Senor Siniestro. Hi, Senor. Says, "Hi, how will my job search prospect go? I applied for some new positions, but I don't think they noticed me as I never got any calls. So should I keep on looking for something new?" Excellent question. So I applied for some new positions, but I don't think they noticed me. Okay. Let's take a wow. Wow. And okay, I think you're jumping the gun here a little bit, Sonora. I've got three really powerful court cards, kings and queens. I've got the King of Swords, which means excellent communication on your part. Yes, they noticed you. Then I've got the Queen of Coins. And coins, it's money, right? And this is somebody who is just set up and doing well and really happy with what they're doing. And I've also got the King of Coins. So the two strongest court cards for the Pentacles, and then the strongest court card for communications. Yes, they noticed you. Holy crows. I do feel like you're going to be having to make a choice. And I think that they're still looking at applications, but yours is right on top. It doesn't, wow, as far as looking for a job, it does not get any better than this. And then I've got the Chariot. So it's just, I don't even think it will take long. You're going to hear from them really soon. And I would say early next week, and probably more than one of them. So fasten your seatbelt, Sonora, because, ooh, it is on. That is beautiful. Wow, I hope that helps. I was like, ha, we beat the bell, Sonora. Go us. So All right. What have we got going on next? Diana R. Hi, Diana. She says, hi, well, when will I be in a relationship with Jay? I just couldn't get that when out. I'm like, somebody changed the spelling on me or something, eh? Dang. All right. When will Diana be in a relationship with Jay? Diana, I got some really, really hard cards here, honey. I've got the Hermit card. I've got the Four of Coins in reverse, and both of these cards, like the Hermit card, that's like next Virgo season. That's like next August, late August. Then I've got this one is saying it's going to take a long time. Then I've got the Eight of Swords and I've got the Nine of Wands. And what these two cards are telling me is that you've kind of trapped yourself by pining for one man that is not going to notice you in the way that you need to be noticed right now. And it's breaking your heart. It's like you know he's the one in your heart, that you are missing so many opportunities for somebody who could be loving you and cherishing you and treating you like the beautiful woman you are. So this is ultimately like we all have free will. But if you choose to wait for him, it will not be till next year that he even begins to respond as a serious suitor. And then as slow as he is, it's going to take a long time for it to develop even further into a relationship. Oh, that's a tough one. And free will, you guys. Free will is so important. Don't There will be sometimes I'll be like, run, but that wasn't one of them. Um, because I don't want you to come to harm, right? I'm sure some of you have seen me do that. But in Diana's case, that free will, she's got to choose, is he worth waiting for, or am I missing out on something even better? And some of us will wait forever for somebody. I've seen it. And I'd wait for my husband forever, for sure. But some of us will go out and try the different path. But if it's hurting you, really, really consider not staying in a situation to wait for something to happen, because life is short, y'all. Life is so, so short. Make the best decisions for yourselves that you can. Okay? And Sonor said, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I want to hear Sonor, okay? And Love said, thank you, Squirrely. Thank you, Love. I love that. Okay. Let me find another. Y'all want to hear another Claire? Oh, we got to two last night. We can get to two tonight. Now, this one's wild. This is one of the new ones that didn't exist when I was coming up. Well, it probably existed, but we didn't have a name for it. Clair salience, and that means clear smelling. So smelling odors that are not actually present, that other people can't smell. And because smells often elicit emotion in people, it's a very, very important psychic skill. Don't look down on that one. That's really cool. A lot of times clairsalience is coupled with mediumship because it indicates the presence of a deceased loved one's or dear parted one's essence. Like you can smell their perfume or their cigar smoke or the wine they drank, or the grape Fanta that they always drank. Clairsalience is pretty cool. That is one I do not have. I can barely smell in the real world. Oh, okay. Who we got up next? Sabrina C. Hi, Sabrina. She says, hello, my ex-partner dog and roller are stifling to live with his mom. Is there a house coming for us soon, and when? Okay, so I'm assuming that you are living with your, oh, honey, your ex-partner, your dog, and your roller. So is there a house coming for you soon, and when? It is hard to live with other people. Okay. Sagittarius season. I know that's not as soon as you want. There is going to be a wait, and oh, it does. Stifling isn't the word for it, Sabrina. You're like, you feel like you're drowning, honey. And I wish I could tell you sooner, but I'm seeing Sagittarius season. So that is late November, like the 20th to about December 20th, between that month, in that month, you will find a better place. And don't hold out for, like the best place. Just get out of there because it feels like you're drowning, but I don't really see anything opening up for you until that time period. I'm so sorry I couldn't tell you sooner because I know you want out of there 72 days ago, right? Okay, I hope that helps, Sabrina. Keep your eyes open, though, and make sure that you ask. Even the most random people might know of a place. So open your mouth and ask. I don't if there are any churches nearby, or even at the grocery store, ask the cashier, do you know of anybody renting a house? Uh Open your mouth, and it may be sooner because we can always change things with our actions. Okay? So good luck, Sabrina. I hope that helps. All right, guys. And don't forget, do not forget to leave reviews for your readers, because they really do help us out. And you can win that 6-minute free reading. And we got an emoji winner. Yay. Kelly, man, how many does that make in a row? That is epic. She wants these readings. All right, Kelly, congratulations. You won a reading with my human spirit deck. So let's get you. Now, you guys, in the beginning I said we don't do general readings. So the only times we do is when we have emoji winners or other contest winners. So let's see what we've got for Kelly. What does she most need to hear right now? Uh, all right. So I've got the Siren Song. And what a beautiful card this is. So the Siren Song. And what I'm feeling from this card is you feel like you are stuck in a bubble, and your music is stuck in a bubble. This is okay. Let me figure this out because this is what I'm hearing. It's like, Kelly, there's a music about you. You love music. You can create music, you make music, you write lyrics, or you play an instrument. There's something musical, and you've put it in a bubble, and you're such a bubble. You're like blah, 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 and you're so afraid to pop that you're not allowing the music in. Let that music in. She said, yes, I do. It saves me. Let that start playing more music. You see that there's a little musical note right there in a bubble, and you're stuck in that bubble. That music, play all the songs that you know that you can sing to. You need to sing right now. You closed up your throat, you closed up your voice, belt it out, okay? And all this crap that is going on in your head, I've got count your chickens. and you got so many damn chickens running around. What I mean by that is problems. Like things just like, man, give me a second. Not you, Kelly, the shit coming at me. Sorry. It's like I'm like, I feel like I'm being battered by birds. You cannot breathe. Crap. Excuse me, y'all. Get them together. Put them in a basket. They're all over the place. Write it down. Write it in a song. You need to write this down and put it all in one place. And nobody might ever see it, but you've got to do it. Okay, sorry. I seriously getting us bombarded here. So, if you can do that, if you can harness it and sing it out, okay? With other music too. You're not listening to music enough. You used to listen to music all the time. Okay. I'll see you doing housework and always having music on. You need to do that. So if you can do that, I've got the easy does it card that you can find that balance, that you can find that light, and that you can push forward without everything suffocating you, putting you back in that bubble. Okay, the music will help, writing it, harnessing it. You've got 1,500 gazillion things coming at your face like birds flapping, and you can't breathe. But you're letting those stupid chickens run around like that. And Kelly says, my ravens have been visiting. I haven't karaokeed in a while, but I've been hanging with my friends' chickens to relax. Those are the chickens I'm talking about. The problems. You are letting them all run free while you run around like a chicken with your head cut off right now, honey. So you need to rein it in, put them all in a basket. Don't put your friends in a basket, it might piss her off. And listen to music and write everything down to a beat. Okay? So that you can harness them and you can say, instead of every time you think of how to do one problem, another problem comes in and says, what about me? What about me? What about me? Write it down and tackle them one at a time and listen to music while you do it. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. That was a lot of everything was coming in at me at once and I was having a hard time reading. So, oh, Kelly, it will get better, but you have to bring back those things that make you happy. Stop denying yourself, okay? There is room in your head for music. And Journey says, what kind of fish knows how to do an appendectomy? A sturgeon. Okay. And Warren, yay, says, sometimes I miss my old teacher, Miss Turtle. Her name was unusual, but she taught us well. That was okay. Okay, Warren's got it. He knows I like the word jokes. Journey and Warren are on it. Okay, you guys. All right. Where are we at? I'm shuffling the wrong cards. Francesca. Hi, Francesca. Will I sign a creative contract this month? And thank you. Let's find out, Francesca. That's exciting. Creative contract. Still working on the breathing here. Creative contract. Francesca. Okay, really short answer. This has been in the long time in the making. You've been waiting for this. And it doesn't get any clearer than this. Okay, this is the page of swords. And swords to me are communication. They are often signing contracts. Page is something new contract. Yes, absolutely. You will. Okay, I know that was a short answer, but wow, congratulations. And you got to let us know. Okay, you got to keep us posted. That's very, very exciting, Francesca. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. Tonight is going by so fast. Y'all leave me some hearts and some thumbs up and some smiley faces and even some laughy faces because And I'm going to channel my inner destiny again because you know I love my destiny. We love the love. Okay, you guys. If you haven't checked out Destiny yet, you got to check her out. In fact, you got to check out all the psychics. We've got shows all week long, and we have some amazing, amazing YouTube content that comes out as recorded dailies, weeklies, monthlies, you name it. We got it, and it's really flipping cool. So check us out. And holy crows, we are down to the last question of the night. So, wow, you guys, let's see who we got. We got Cindy B. Hi, Cindy. Says, good evening. Just want to know if my friend Jay got my message when I sent him a text saying thank you for reaching out to me 2 weeks ago. And will I hear from him again? Oh, Cindy, I'm so glad that you did hear from him. That's always good. But let's see. He got your message. He sure did. He sure did. Um, he definitely got your message. I'm getting that loud and clear. I've got the nine of coins upright, and I'm seeing that little bird looking in that woman in the eye, and she says, me too. But he's still got a lot up in the air right now. He's still dealing with a great deal of kind of chaos around him and trying to figure out his world. I'm I'm really glad that he reached out to you to say that, hey, I'm still here. I'm I'm still around and I'm still thinking of you. But he's got to focus on him right now. I do not feel like you will hear from him soon. Right now, I don't feel like anybody is hearing from him. He's put a lot of communication on hold so he can work his magic on himself. And he is, I believe that Jay is a healer. That is one of the reasons you worry about him, is because he's put so much of himself out into the world to help other people, and he's been going through such a hard time. I think you're worried that he's not taking care of himself. He certainly is. He certainly is. And once he gets to that point where he feels he has his magic back, he will absolutely contact you. Absolutely. So, yes, he's gotten the message. Yes, he will contact you. Have faith in him, Cindy, and have faith in yourself. You're a good friend, and he's not going to forget that. Okay, I hope that helps. All right, you guys, I am so excited that you guys came to spend so much time with me, and I hope to see y'all next week. Be kind to each other, be kind to yourselves, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye. Bye.